Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. Thank you, Floof, Sinvertus, and Sovereign for donating to the Evil Mass Effect Challenge. Hope you all having a great evening. Hello, Psycho. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for donating to the Evil Challenge. Gives you something to do with. Well, that's partially what I put out there. Alright, so yesterday, we recruited Liara to Sony, and we blew up prototype Edie on Luna. Today, we're going to have to make a quick pit stop to the Citadel to pick up a mission. Then we're going to head back to the Artemis Tau cluster and clear it out. But first, hot tub stream when? Well, first I need a hot tub. We're also gonna do the quick rounds with everybody. Make sure that we get all the missions we can.
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
It's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Hello, Phoenix.
That's tough. But you think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren?
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. Thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power, no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Hello, Q. There's Carolina in the flesh.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
I'm tired, but
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
but combination of not really sleeping well Wednesday night and doing spring cleaning today, I'm kind of wiped a little bit, but I got caffeine, I'm good. Yeah, the one thing that I wish they would have fixed in Mass Effect 1 that they didn't is Garrus and Tali still remain unromanceable. I know, Keo. I appreciate it. It's nothing really that major. Just I've got family coming in town Saturday that I haven't seen in forever, and I kind of had a freak out that everybody has when having family reunions.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those
Irony.
ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Well, at least in the family reunion, I'm getting food, so there's that.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
I noticed that she didn't include Tally in that.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Okay. Rex is just standing there, leaning against the bulkhead, providing support. And Garrus is too busy calibrating the Mako. What's your point? Carolina is a paragon.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
That didn't go the way I wanted to, but, oh well. She insulted my Vicarian.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Carolina is paragon with slight renegade tendencies. Usually if laws or societies are being more like red tape to get in the way of Carolina doing the most good, she will renegade through those red tape. But more often than not, she's the neutral good, with a slight chaotic streak at times.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
Yeah, Phoenix is right. Don't harm Carolina's cubs in front of her, because that'll be the last thing you ever do.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Alright, I think I already did these two. So,
So
just
long,
gonna.
Rex.
Excuse me. Ah, had a sneeze. All right, let's. Danke.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
I really wish Tally was a romanceable option in ME1. Hell, I wish she was a romanceable option for a female Shepard. I think that'd be adorable. But Tally's just adorable all around. Alright. Now we go up to talk to the other boring human and the, oh, she's incredibly adorable. Actually, she's adorkable. And I love her.
Commander, do you have a minute?
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
No, that just means they have longer to stick their heads in the sand.
Frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view or the dangers.
well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves. And, you know,
Smooth, Caden.
it was romantic in the beginning. I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Lot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is upcoming. Encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Right.
Results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Damn corpos.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any.
Yes, it was,
So
Keo.
it happened in my case. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetex was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination chart. Outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different. There wasn't any potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
I smell a conspiracy.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Don't overthink it too much, Caden. I'm gonna have to slap him down eventually, aren't I? The one thing I don't like about this game is that it's way too easy to get into a romantic relationship with a character, even if you don't want them to. So oftentimes, if I know, or whenever I start a new career, aka new character, I'll determine who I'm going to romance to begin with. And if I'm not romancing somebody in Mass Effect 1, I don't talk to any of the romanceable options in Mass Effect 1. Just so I guarantee that I won't trigger it. Yes, Garrus is the target. As usual, that's canon with Carolina. But I've romanced, or I've had my Shepards, or I've had a Shepard romance Caden. That was Cammy, my engineer. I've had a Shepard romance Liara. That was Jaina, my adept. I had Cypher romance Jack. John romanced Miranda. Victor romanced Tally. And I think Carolina, Cammy, Jaina, John, Victor. Yeah, that was all 6. Oh yeah, Caden will be the survivor in this one. Because again, that's canon to my first Carolina run.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Venezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Well, yeah, I know. You're horrible at lying. At least right now. Alright, bye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Removing a competition. No, it's just that in Mass Effect 3, her powers are basically discount Garrus. Whereas Caden No, she doesn't. Liara doesn't betray us at all. Alright, we're gonna stop by the Citadel. Have to talk to another blue chick to get hired to rescue her sister. Then we'll head back to the Artemis Tau cluster and we'll finally be able to shoot some bad guys. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 things in the Citadel we need to do. Technically 4. Also, my standard squad mates are Garrus and Tally. Because Tally can shred robotic
Equalizing interior pressure
things, and Garrus is, well, Garrus.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
And I found out that having your gun out means you can walk faster, or run faster. Okay, technically 5 things I need to do on the Citadel. Fuck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown.
That's nice.
The Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge...
Same as yours, but let me cut you and make sure.
It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Hey, fuck you!
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Oh, please do.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just...
Now I can stick your face in it and rub it.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble.
Spectre, above the law.
Sign that CIC. Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively...
I don't have the points for that, Psycho.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could do drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Oh my god. Okay. You said you were the admiral of a scout flotilla. You do know what scouts do, right? They perform reconnaissance on the enemy. AKA, they spy on the enemy. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that a ship that could essentially hide in plain sight, even just for a few hours, would be immensely beneficial to a scout flotilla. The fuck is wrong with you?
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
Normandy's not a warship!
We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned.
Admiral, fuck
Good
up.
hunting, Commander Shepard.
You know what helps win wars? Accurate intel on enemy positions. You know what gets very accurate intel on enemy positions? A fucking stealth ship! Sorry. Had to,
technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possibility.
Carolina has a lot more charisma and patience than I do. I would have smacked him. Oh fuck, it's you.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is
Sucks for you, Kalisa.
There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from ME1. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
No, I'm not gonna punch the reporter because in 3, if you don't punch her, she's worth double the war assets.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
However, a Paragon Shepard can still make her look like an ass without having to punch her.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Things are different among my people. There are so few of them.
Look at this way, Psycho. If I punch her, that helps her ratings. If I expose how much of an idiot she is, her ratings will go down.
Commander, glad to see you.
I wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need it. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, this is Carolina's homeworld specific mission. Because Carolina was a colonist on Mendwar, I get this one. A survivor from the Batarian raids.
Stop! Stop! What
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents, what did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindor?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the Masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes to leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Alright, Psycho, I promise that when we get to Artemis Tau, I will punch somebody. Just for you.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
With my sniper rifle.
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse. So you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
You see, when the raid on Mindor happened, Shepard was lucky. She got picked up by the Alliance during the raid. Talitha, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. She got picked up by the Batarian slavers. Spent 13 years with them.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. Daddy's... he's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid, stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I was on Mindor. My parents died in the raid.
Lying. You get hit for lying. Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
Okay, well, I gotta keep doing this. This will be interesting.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
She doesn't want. Don't touch her.
Alright, fine.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Normally, I've stepped toward her between everything. Every one of the dialogue options.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't know.
She'd like that. It hurts when she... And I remember me. She wants to remember.
Keep in mind this was also 2007 tech, so who knows, who cares?
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just, when I see her curled into a ball and shivering. She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Alright, and that was that mission.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Now for the paparazzi. I mean, the journalists.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander.
How many of you spreading?
What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
But will you? Asshole.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
Yeah,
You've been
note
given
serious
command
face.
of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Oh, I love this ship.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
Way to twist those words.
To hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question.
Yeah.
Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Welcome back, Kyo. Alright, so. She was a bitch. But paparazzi always is. Okay, here's the thing. Punching the reporter feels good in the moment. But if you don't punch her in the last game, she becomes a war asset. And is worth double the points. So I never do. Also, it is possible to Paragon all of her interviews and make her look like an ass. And I found that to be more enjoyable for me. She gets mental punching and slapping. Oh yeah, mentally I'm doing this to her. But that's in Carolina's head. Let's see here. We need to go up here to the embassies. Oh yeah, we also need to go to the tower because there's a little quick thing there we can do. Actually, we can hold off on the tower one because we'll have to head to the tower eventually anyway for something else.
Welcome to Presidio. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, the wet squeaks. Alright, what do you want?
I am Nasana Dantius.
What is it,
I
Azula?
see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive.
Yeah, that's
the rest of the
Azula.
crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Grey Delisle.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Well, don't pay the ransom. You never negotiate with
You
terrorists.
can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a
Well,
diplomatic
yeah.
emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom.
Idiot.
Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
So...
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman.
Oh,
for the
don't
job.
thank me yet.
Come back and see me when the job is done.
Fortunately, I can't kill her. See? Well, let me. Alright. There's one more place we need to go on the Citadel. But yeah, I find it interesting that they got Grey Delisle to voice her, and Grey Delisle is using her Azula voice. Because what is it that Zuko says about Azula? Azula always lies. She's holding something back. have arrived. Alright. We need to talk to Conrad.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's
Yep.
incredible.
Oh, it's you.
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me. That really means something. Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure, why not? You're gonna pay me for that, right?
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Uh-huh, I'm sure. Head back to the Normandy and we'll get her head out to the Artemis Tau. Oh, wait till you see him in the second game. It's kind of funny.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
No, you don't.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
Let's put it this way. The SR-1 gets in 2 fights. One at the end of this game, and her second one at the beginning of Mass Effect 2, in which she dies. A horrible, horrible death.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yeah, Tali and Garrus are extremely cute together. And in fact, if both of them are unromanced at the end of Mass Effect 3,
officer is aboard.
they'll be a thing.
Presley stands relieved.
Alright.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
What now?
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired.
Oh, great.
She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
To be honest, I thought she was full of crap.
But you were smart enough not to say that. You've got a knack for handling the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Alrighty. Let's go kill some pirates. Alright, if I remember right, it's in the Macedon system. Punch them all. Boom! Alright. Go ahead. Survey some stuff. Gets us XPs and monies. Although we don't technically need the money. There we go. Okay, there is no Thresher Moth on this planet. Thank fucking God. Also, as a reminder to those who came in a little late, there is a community challenge going on where if you contribute and meet the point threshold of 250,000, I will play a full playthrough of an evil Shepard. Not renegade, but evil. And by evil, I mean cartoonishly evil. Like, I'll get you next time, Gadget. And by everyone, ice cream. So, if you want to see me play a deliciously hammy 90s cartoon villain, feel free to contribute to that. Alright, so we're gonna head here, then there. God, the Mako's been so much better with the boost. Be careful what you wish for, Keo. When I mean evil, I mean blood will be spilled on all sides. Matthias Torres Shepard is going to end up killing his own crew as well.
Securing point.
It's going to be so evil that the Reapers are going to... The Reapers are going to seem like heroes. Did Psycho in your game, did you not save the Normandy's crew? Because that's the only reason why he'd say that. Alright, here's the compound. Oh, you think you're gonna snipe me? I'm gonna tank. Get on my level. Tank beats pirate. Tank beats sniper. Tank beats everything! Oh, so yes, Carolina is a sniper, so she embodies the phrase, bitches love cannons. Bye-bye. Garrus, what the fuck? Go in there. It's a good thing they can't hurt each other. Oh shit. Looked like he wanted Tally dead. Oh no. Biotic. No powers for you! Tally. Alright, let's do it once. Hold on. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay. No, there we go. Tally has skills. Oh, yeah, apparently. Okay. Okay, so the sister is probably upstairs. I'd be down for it. Okay, we'll take those since those are mods. Oh, she's not here. Well, let's loot the place and maybe there'll be something that tells us what's going on. Damn it. I love Inferno rounds. Inferno rounds means fire, and fire means I'm happy. Damn it. You discovered the evidence that the Asari leading the slavers and the Sani Dantilis, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return. Oh, you motherfucker, Azula! You had me assassinate your inconvenient sister. Bitch. Remember, Azula always lies. There we go. Punch her right in the head. Tentacles. Unfortunately, the game won't let me do that. But don't worry! She will get her comeuppance! Just not in this game. Alright, we're going to move on to the next planet in the Artemis Tau cluster. It's in the Sparta system. Damn it. Oh, I thought it was hilarious. Alright. Edelus.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Carolina, I'm a lot more okay with letting karma take care of my problems. All right. I'm going to save for no reason whatsoever. Absolutely no reason. Get back in there. That hurts. Acid goes directly through shields. Run! One thing I've learned is that threshers don't heal if you go out of their range. Fucking acid breath. Whoa! Hello. Ow, that hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I am so glad in this game they allowed you to heal your tank while still moving. Because in the original version, you were locked in place. Just die already! Fucking shit. There we go. Now it's dead. Oh, I hate fighting Thresher Moss. Those. Put that up.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Alright, we gotta head back to the Citadel and tell Admiral Kahoku that his men got slaughtered by a Thresher Maw. because somebody set a trap. We could also go slap that Asari bitch. Well, verbally bitch slap her. Frack! Okie dokie.
Interior pressure with
I'm
exterior
hoping so.
atmosphere.
Phoenix,
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
but I've also got anxiety issues that I'm working on as well.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jalani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
See, by not punching the paparazzi, the audience is on my side. And they think that the paparazzi came off as a raving lunatic. I win! Alright. Shut up. Damn it, I can't shoot the hologram. Boo!
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like her, start talking.
No need to raise your voice, Commander. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Can you hear the Azula in that voice? Because that's all I'm hearing. Azula.
Do your own dirty work next time.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I can't say the feeling's mutual, although I can't shoot her. But... Run! can blow you up.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I think there might be something in the financial district. I'm not entirely 100% certain if we've done this or not. Oh, yep, there they are.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Well, time to insert myself into this private conversation.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Oh boy, okay. Calm down. Let's do the math here. What is the chance that the baby is going to get the heart problem?
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Hey, calm down. So, 1 in 50 of getting the problem to begin with. Okay. Now, what is the danger of the therapy actually killing the baby?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Alright, so 1 in 300 of the therapy hurting, whereas 1 in 50 for getting the condition. Therefore, mathematically speaking, the logical thing to do is go ahead and get the treatment. And you're right, Q. She's technically the mama. However, that baby is also that dude's nephew. Because the dead husband is the guy's, I think, actually identical twin. So, nephew, but biologically, he's essentially the father. And the underlying reason why Mama doesn't want to get treatment is she's afraid of losing the only thing she has left of husband, which is the exact same reason why Uncle wants to get the treatment, as because he doesn't want to lose the last thing he has of his brother. So I'm going to let logic dictate my suggestion.
For what it's worth, I think you should consider undergoing the therapy.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my child. It's my decision.
It's true. But, rationally speaking, the math is in favor of, or statistically, it's in favor of the therapy.
Wouldn't your husband have wanted to give the baby a better chance than he had?
But what if it ends up killing a child who would never have developed the condition? What then?
Then you'll know you did all you could to keep your baby safe. That's all you can do.
Don't you understand? I can't lose this baby. This is all I have left of him.
And you and that baby are all I have left of Jacob. I can't lose you. Either of you. Not after this.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of yelling at me?
Because he sucks at talking.
I was scared. I'm sorry.
If it means that much to you, if you trust that it's the right thing, I'll do the therapy. Thank you so much. I guess we needed an outside person to talk some sense into both of us.
Yeah, although I always feel a lot more comfortable doing the get the therapy option when it's female shepherd than male shepherd. Because it's male shepherd, it doesn't come off as empathetic. I think Mark Meir doesn't, or isn't able to emote that well, or he was still learning at the time. Whereas Jennifer Hale is a lot better at emoting empathy. Alright, to the tower. Yeah, what those two really needed wasn't necessarily Shepard saying get it or not get it. It was needing Shepard there so they could vent and then listen to reason. Or depending upon what logic you take.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Yeah, mediators can help, but only if both sides are willing to listen to the mediator. But a Paragon Shepherd is a very good mediator, because they can cut through the emotion and get to the heart of the problem. Alright, that's what I was looking for over there. Okay.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Yeah, I'm with Keo. Don't reheat fries. They never taste as good. That's why I always eat my fries first. Because you can reheat the burger and it tastes just as good, or almost as good, as when you got it fresh. But reheated fries, they're either soggy or like rubbery. Either way, not good.
Hello again. Is there a problem? I'm not detecting any signals from the bug yet.
I'm not gonna plant this bug. This isn't a good idea.
Why not? The controllers need someone to tell their story, and the public deserves to know.
If you publish this, controllers will just be fired and replaced. Do you want that?
No! The last thing I want is for experienced controllers to be replaced with inexperienced ones. I have to rethink this story. Maybe if I sell it as tough workers in a thankless job, they'd give me an interview.
That'd probably be a lot
Thanks for
better.
investigating and for new information. I'm going to talk to my publisher.
Oh, I love Wendy's fries. It's just I don't like them reheated. So I eat them first. Oven or air fryer? Ah, okay. I haven't tried that. I might try that later. Okay.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the
I love
education
Tally's idle animation. She's like, kind of gets a little nervous and she starts bouncing on her feet. I love it because I do the same thing. If I just standing around, it's just like kind of like.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Alrighty.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Now let's see here. Cement. Voyager cluster.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission-complete burst from one of them.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology.
We put a bomb in it, didn't we?
A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead, about equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20s.
Oh, great! Okay, so for our spy probes, we decided, you know, we don't want this falling into enemy hands. So instead of putting a thermite charge into the that would be directed into the computer data core, we just strapped a fucking nuke onto it. Great.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet
out. To be fair, back when they made those probes and bombs, the Admiral wasn't an Admiral. So it wasn't his decision. But the fact that it's way out here instead of near Turian space means that somebody stole it. Yep. Typical Black Ops CIA Section 31 bullcrap. And now I gotta clean it up. Being a good guy is a thankless job. Yeah. What's that saying? No good deed goes unpunished? Oh, no, don't fall down the cliff.
Coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
Yeah. The long-term benefits of being a good guy are worth it. It's just... it's really hard in the short term. Check those corners. Oh, there's the probe. Shit.
That was a detonator.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I fought. My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
I don't care.
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
Well then.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
Not my boot, my sniper rifle. Alright. Gotta disarm the bomb. There's 3 hard points. Development for Shepard. Alright, the bomb's disabled. Now to shove my sniper rifle so far up Halliot's butt, it's gonna poke out the other side. It's gonna be my new silencer. Just swear. Alright. Fuckers down here, I think. Yep, there they are. Hello! How are you? Oh, it's cute. You think you can hit me. Oh, there's a sniper over there somewhere. There you are. Got him now. It's the simple things in life you treasure. Snipe them all! Bitches love cannons. And what did I get? What did I get? Oh, this all sucks. And they stole my tank. Assholes. Their fault for trying to ambush you when I had the high ground. Well, they didn't think I'd survive the bomb. And they didn't know that the back door led to the high ground. It's like, oh, well, I had the high ground and I got a sniper rifle. Bam, bam, bam. Women's are known for their surprises. And evil is known for their dumb. Alright, there's nothing else here. So we can go to the Hades Gamma. Let me just double check something here. There we go. Or lack thereof. Yeah, exactly.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Koku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
Cerberus, I wonder who those guys are. I'm sure we'll never have any problems with them in the future.
They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Alright. Yeah, they don't sound suspicious at all. We'll probably never hear from Cerberus again after that one mission. And if you don't understand the joke, watch Piper's playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Alright. Hostage situation. Now, should we go in guns blazing, or should we rush to the hostage? By the way, I'm gonna do this.
Intruders, kill the hostage.
Yeah, we lost Zaid and a friendo. Tali Zora.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish the charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, and you voted against reparations.
Well, Tali will live in Carolina's playthrough, because I know how to ace the suicide mission to get all 12 to survive. And when we do Piper's legendary playthrough, there is a chance that mistakes can be fixed.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you? Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
You're going to jail, but if you go peacefully, Burns will consider the reparations. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job.
Then you weren't doing your job. A Fifth Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Welcome back, Keo. All you missed was a hostage negotiation. And me sniping people to death.
Good as new.
There you go, Tally. Yeah, I've stated, I think multiple times, that after we finish Piper's story in the original Mass Effect 3, I will go back and allow you to redo Piper's entire story on the Legendary Edition. The only things that will remain the same are her name, her appearance, and her homeworld. So she'll be Earthborn, black hair, blue eye, or violet eyes, and her name will still be Piper. Everything else you can change.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander.
You'll just have to pay attention.
Impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah, you guys will just have to remember the mistakes you've made or things you want to change for when the time comes, because I'm not going to remind you. Tally must live in the new timeline. I mean, I would like that, but Piper isn't technically my character. That's up to you guys. And democracy. Tally died. Yep. She died in the Hold the Line rear guard in the suicide run because there weren't enough tanks to defend the position. How did I let Tally die? I didn't do anything. Chat decided that they wanted Tank Baby and Legion in Shepard's fire team, which made it where there was only Garrus holding the line and a bunch of squishies. And the squishies ended up getting hurt. But like I said, that's partially why I'm letting you guys redo a whole new playthrough on the Legendary Edition. So you can learn from mistakes. now that you guys know what you did wrong, hopefully you can remember it long enough so you won't repeat the same mistake twice. Instead, you'll make all new mistakes, but at least it'll be different. The hell are those things? He flew pretty good.
Lost shields.
Ow. That snipe hurt. Well, if you guys remember enough to do that. Alright, so there's just a bug here. There's 2 other bases that we need to take care of. Although I will warn you this, when you guys choose Piper's new psychological profile, aka War Hero, Soul Survivor, or Ruthless, depending upon what you pick, certain choices will be locked off in Mass Effect 1. Like, if you pick Ruthless, for example, on the asteroid mission where we have to either kill a terrorist or save hostages, but you can't do both. If you pick Ruthless, I'm not going to let you save the hostages because a ruthless person would go after the target. Contrast, if you pick War Hero, for example, a hero wouldn't let innocents die, even if it would mean letting the target get away. So I'm not going to let you kill the target. But that's only in Mass Effect 1. As the series progresses, you can kind of, because people can change, you can get away from your psychological profile. But in Mass Effect 1, I'm going to be a little bit more tougher on that. Soul Survivor is the balanced one. No choices will be locked off with Soul Survivor. And in actuality, Soul Survivor gives you a little bit of bonus to Paragon and Renegade, whereas War Hero is strictly Paragon and Ruthless is strictly Renegade. Soul Survivor is the happy medium, more or less. But we gotta get through Mass Effect 3 with Piper first, so it's still ways off. And we're still not even done with Mass Effect 2 on Piper's playthrough either.
Look out!
Ow.
Sure that doesn't happen again.
There. Psych, if you're still here, I punched someone for you. And then shot them point blank with a sniper rifle so they'd disintegrate, but hey. What the hell?
Make sure that doesn't happen again.
I wonder what Cerberus horrors we'll find at the next base.
Alright, one base left. No sign of Kahoku. Okay, get rid of that, but keep these. There we go. And the last one is here. Damn it. When you back out too fast from the menu, that you jump out of your tank. Whee!
Redeploy.
Okay. Last base. Well, there's somebody dead.
Go, go, go!
He's juggling his body on the ground. That made me laugh.
Here it comes! You must die!
Nice shot, Garrus. I think that's all of them. God!
One last stop to make, Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
Patching you up.
Well, I found Kahoku. Check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution. Godspeed, Admiral. Godspeed. Sue the chat for the Admiral. A father to his men. Till the very end. Alright, back to the Normandy. There's one more Cerberus base to kill. That's here. So in honor of the late Admiral Kahoku, let's blow the Cerberus base to hell. Go. Come on. No, no, no. Go up! Stupid Mako. Whee! Bouncy, bouncy. Alright, what kind of defenses are we looking at here? Turrets or people? Now, I would kind of want the personal touch. Alrighty. Did we get them all? You know, as fun as it is running over people with a tank, sometimes it's nice to put a .50 caliber incendiary slug through somebody's face. Like that. Alright, we don't need that. We don't need that. Take the rest there. Garrus, what is your Omni tool? Savant. Yeah, that Savant was better. Die, fucker! There you go. There we go. That was a little rougher than I would have liked, but hey, we got the job done. Well, let's blow this place and go home. Okay. I need grenades. There we go. That gave me grenades. Okay, there's no one here. Star Wars and he's coming right up. Fires 2 straight missiles into the shaft. You cautiously press a few buttons. An alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can into your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. I love the sound of this rifle. Alright, we'll head back up to the Normandy, and I think that would be a good place to stop for the time. Alrighty. So, that'll be it for today's stream. Tomorrow is more Ace Combat 7 Strigan. We're doing the Torres saga. And then Saturday, Mass Effect 2, we're going to be doing Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC. And that will be the second to last Mass Effect 2 stream that we'll ever do on the Xbox. So in 2 weeks, we should be ready to start Mass Effect 3 for Piper. And then Monday, Floof and I are going to be finishing up Zombie Army 4, at least the vanilla game. Tuesday is more Infamous Second Son. We're going to clear and liberate all of northern Seattle before moving to the southern half of Seattle. Wednesday, it's Sir Hammerlock's big game hunt with Raz and Floof in Borderlands 2. And next week, we're going to be continuing to clean up Hades Gamma cluster, as well as some other loose ends in the galaxy. And I think I saw Huskin on, so we're going to go ahead and raid Huskin unless anybody else has a suggestion. I'm just typing up the raid message. But if no one has any other raid suggestions, we're going to go ahead and do a fluffy raid. Raid to Husky. There is your raid message. And let's hope the Twitch actually lets me do this. And Huskin is playing Phasmo. So we're going to go ahead and start the raid there. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you're okay with the evening times. Hopefully it's a little more convenient for my American viewers. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.